This is Mark Reedy for TATEMS, and we're going to go through this tip today to show you how to import TATEMS data into Excel. And we're going to go ahead and first use a pre-created spreadsheet that's on the website. So first thing I want to do is determine TATEMS data location. Then we're going to close TATEMS out. And then we're going to open a pre-created Excel spreadsheet from tatems.com/spreadsheets. And then we're going to show you what to do if Excel can't connect to the data. So let's get started here. First thing I'm going to do is go to Tools and Networking inside TATEMS. And that brings up the little networking window, and that'll show you the path of where your data is. And if you're on a network, if you guys are sharing a data file on a server, this is not going to be in the default location, so you'll need to note where that data file is. So on this particular demonstration, it is in the default location. So I've got that information, and I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Close TATEMS. And now I'm at tatems.com/spreadsheets. The address up here is slightly different, but this is where the spreadsheets will bring you to. So I'm going to right click on this pre-created spreadsheet here and choose Save Target As, and I'm going to save it to the desktop, and then I'm going to open it. And then I want to refresh the data. Now this little external data menu item may not show up in your version of Excel. This is Excel 2003, and I've got basically a full installation, so it has all the data features in it. And so I'm going to try to click to refresh the data, and it lets me know that it might not be safe to do this because the queries are designed to access confidential information and stuff like that. But I'm going to say it's okay, that I trust this source, so click OK. And then it's telling me the initialization of the data source failed. It says to check the database server or contact your database administrator, make sure the external database is available, and then try the operation again. If you see this message again, create a new data source to connect to the database. So that's what we're going to do. So click OK there, and then I'm going to go ahead and click Edit Query here. And if you don't have this menu item, it may be under Data. And then under Data, you're going to have a Import External Data menu item, and you're going to have Edit Query there. So I'll click there. You can see if I click here, that brings me the same thing. So down here at the bottom is the SQL query, which this is what we've created for this spreadsheet. So I'm going to copy this query by selecting everything and then Control-C to copy. And then I'm going to cancel out of that. And then I'm going to go to File, New. I'm going to create a blank workbook. And then I'm going to go over here to Data. And I'm going to go to Import External Data. And then I'm going to click Import Data. And then I've got to navigate over to that TATEMS data file that we looked at earlier when we looked at the path of where the data is. So click on My Computer, C Drive, Program Files, TATEMS 2005, TATEMS 2005 BE.MDB. Click OK. And here I'm just going to select, I can select any table I want. I'm just going to select the equipment table. Click OK. And then I'm going to click Edit Query. Now remember, we copied that query from the other spreadsheet a minute ago. So I'm going to highlight what's in here now. I'm going to do Control-V as in Victor to paste that query in that I copied from before. And then I'm going to change this from Command Type Table to Command Type SQL. And then one more thing up here at the top where it says Share Deny Write. I'm going to change that right to None. And that'll actually allow me to be able to use this and import this information while somebody else has TATEMS open on their computer. or even if you have it open on your computer, so it's not going to give you an error message. So I'm going to click OK, and then I'm going to go ahead and just allow it to set up at this first cell here inside Excel, and and here we go. Now we have all the data imported, and that's the spreadsheet that we originally created on the website. And so I'm going to go ahead and save as, and we can save that off to the desktop. I'm not going to overwrite the one that's currently open. I'll just give it a 2 on the end, save that, close that. I'm not going to save this one. And we'll go out to the desktop, and we're going to look for the one with a 2 on the end, and it's that one there. Double click to open that, and you can see the data is all there, and we can refresh it, and it updates. Okay, now we're going to create a spreadsheet from scratch. So basically the steps are open Excel, click on Data, Import Data, and then you're going to locate the TATEMS data, and then you're going to choose a table to view. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Open Excel, click on Data, Import Data. We'll go find the TATEMS data file. And we will just go ahead and grab the equipment table and click OK, and there we have it. Basically every field relating to the equipment. Well, I hope that demonstration has been helpful for you, and thank you very much. This is Mark Reedy for TATEMS.